of its pincers. A scorpion with strong, thick pincers can master its prey without having to waste energy stinging it. So the venom of these species is usually not very toxic. But species with thin little pincers can't count on these alone to subdue their prey. So they have a very powerful and often very dangerous venom. But the sting of 98% of scorpion species causes no more harm to humans than a common bee or wasp sting. Of the 1,400 or so species of scorpions, only 25 have venom toxic enough to kill a human. They are all members of the Butidae family, which certainly takes the prize for deadly stings. It takes less than a very small drop of the venom of one of these nasty little creatures to kill 50 mice. In general, the drier the surroundings, the more concentrated the venom. There is Androctonus morytanicus, which has the annoying habit of sneaking into houses. Androctonus amoroxi, a dead ringer for its deadly cousin Australis, the one I found in my boot. Butus occitanus, which is unfortunately one of Morocco's most common scorpions. And Butotus franzwerneri, recognizable by its thin, very hairy tail. Scorpion venom is a sinister cocktail of toxic substances, some of which are 100,000 times more deadly than cyanide. So caution is the watchword, especially since I am planning a little night hunting. Most scorpions are active only at night. Their eyes, located on the top of their body, are only good for distinguishing between night and day. We have also discovered that scorpions can detect the presence of light by a mysterious system located on their tail. But there's something even more extraordinary. On each side of the protothorax, there are more eyes, smaller but unbelievably keen. The scorpion can see rocks and other obstacles, even if they are lit only by dim starlight. These eyes are so sensitive, they can literally be blinded by the bright light of the full moon. Because of their nocturnal habits, very little was known about how scorpions live. Then, a great invention came along. A mysterious substance secreted by their carapace makes scorpions appear phosphorescent when we shine an ultraviolet light on them. This light does not bother the scorpion's eyes. This means entomologists can see them from over 15 yards away and observe them at their leisure without frightening them away with strong lights. Researchers can easily pick up the scorpions with tweezers whose tips have been dipped in fluorescent paint. We can even mark certain specimens with fluorescent markers and then let them go so we can observe them night after night. Why did Allah create scorpions? I'm strongly tempted to guess it was just to make us scratch our heads in wonder. For here is a living enigma that can go for a whole year without eating or drinking, remain underwater for weeks without drowning, and leave a fossil that is still phosphorescent millions of years later. Even in his wildest dreams, Mr. Abdul would not be able to perform magic like that. The magic of Scorpion.